Hello, my lovely Cancers. Welcome to your 2024 yearly forecast for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. As always, your playlist is linked up here and at the end of the reading. I would love and appreciate if you guys gave this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. This is just to give you a little insight, some predictions as to what's coming up for you in the year ahead of 2024. Each card represents a month. We start off with January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, two more. Oh, November. None of my cards are in reverse. That definitely flew out and landed in reverse. And December. I'm going to take it as is. When Spirit shuffles the deck and throws a card in reverse, it is of significant meaning here. So, as I was saying, thank you guys so much for being here. Give me one sec. I don't want background noise here. I gotta close the door. So, as I was saying, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. This is just to bring you a little bit of insight, predictions as to what's to come, and we'll clarify every month. I'll also pull some energy oracle, romance angel, and we'll see what else Spirit is given this year. Okay. So if you'd like to book your very own personal 2024 yearly forecast for one that's in depth as this one, there's only a handful of those appointments available. Get it while you can. The link is in the description box down below. For a more basic, faster version of your 2024 forecast, there's a few more available appointments for that I made available, I should say. And so, yeah, they're only available for the last 2 weeks of December. So let's see what came out. Six of Pentacles. All right, so here we go. Your major arcanas for the year ahead, the World card. I cannot forget to cover that up. My bad. I don't want to get dinged for that. So the World card, success, ending of cycles, graduations, promotions. This is not just the ending of a cycle, but the beginning of a brand new chapter, a new era, a new cycle that's, I don't want to say is at the same level as the one that you just finished, but rather it feels more like an upgrade, an up level. You've made it to a certain end of your goal, your manifestation, and that in turn allows you to elevate to a much higher level. Okay, the Fool card is your other major arcana here. Of course, with endings come new beginnings, new chapters, new cycles. So there's a lot of new energy. Very positive major arcanas here for your year that you see. The Fool card can remind us that we've got new beginnings, new chapters to embark on. To not be afraid as well, to be a little bit more carefree and free-spirited about things. Travel can be in the books for you this year. I'm definitely feeling that with the Fool. More so like last-minute travel, living more carefree. I don't want to say irresponsible, but more so like spontaneous, right? Spontaneity. Let's see what your energy oracle, what's given for the year ahead. Well, that makes sense, right? Oops, backwards. Rest and rejuvenation. Card number 19 equals 10. End of a cycle. So you could be exhausted by the time 2023 ends, depending on when you're watching this. And you can definitely be open to a new way of living, more holistically is what I'm hearing. So you're definitely taking better care of yourself. You're starting off the year with a new perspective in terms of health, mind, body, soul, spirit. If you have felt like maybe you're not getting enough rest, I even feel like some of you get away for like a weekend alone. like no partner, no children, whatever, or maybe just you and your partner, leave the kids behind, deuces, I'm out, I need to rest, I need to sleep, blackout curtain hotel, here I come, with the AC on full blast, right? I definitely feel like that is someone's dream at this time. Some of you could be booking like spa treatments or again, it feels like a holistic spiritual weekend retreat type vibe, even if it's not curated, you know? Like you don't go to a specific place where they offer that type of thing, but it's something that you can create for yourself. I'm feeling like Spirit is saying this is a slowdown era. This is, you know, more so a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more grounded. No more of that fast pace, hustle and bustle city life. If you've been working a ton of overtime, you're now ready to like, okay, pump your brakes in the overtime. It came in handy for the holidays. Now I want to take my time. Now I just want my regular shift and have a little bit of basic routine monotony for the time being until I come back to self, until I come back to source. So I feel like you are focused more so on your overall health and well-being, making sure you're getting, some rest, because that, of course, is very important. Now, again, with the Fool card that I was getting, spontaneous travel, weekend getaways, just really trying to bring some more fun, outgoing, spontaneous, lighthearted energy. And the other major arcana here is the High Priestess, okay? High Priestess, tapping into your intuitive gifts, skills, abilities, trusting your intuition more, but also tapping into higher learning, higher knowledge, connecting with higher source. For those of you that have lost someone that you miss dearly, I feel like they're coming around more. You've questioned whether or not it's them. They want me to confirm and say, hello, yeah, it is them. Anyway, let's get started. Page of Cups in the month of January. Again, more lighthearted energy. I definitely feel that if your relationships, if your family connections, if your time being spent or lack thereof with partnerships, family, friendships, maybe you've been too busy, working like crazy or busy with projects or whatever you got going on in your personal life, in your work life, career. I feel like if you've neglected any relationships or friendships or connections, you're definitely coming back around saying, hey, let's make time, let's meet up, let's have some coffee, let's go for some drinks, let's have date night, let's bring back the fun in our connection, in our relationship, let's do something fun with the kids, let's, plan a kid fun night or whatever you want to call it, like a play date type thing. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I definitely feel like those of you that have been super busy with projects, with work, whatever it is that seems to be taking over, monopolizing your time, I definitely feel that you're just like, okay, I don't want this to be my norm. Although I do love doing X, Y, and Z, I also know that as a human needing human interaction, with friends, with family members, with children, I feel like for some of you, especially that if you do have children, you even feel as though you may be missing out on some key moments. Maybe you're not as present as maybe you're realizing that you weren't as present as you could have been. Those of you without children, I feel like if you have fur babies, they really, really miss you. Like you're gone all day and they're just like, it's about freaking time you came home. Like I just feel like they have so much energy and they're so excited to see you back home. They just want to like smother you and climb all over you. And they just want to be in your energy, in your presence. So those of you that are like have fur babies, I definitely feel like you're feeling that, right? So I do feel like moving into the new year, you are thinking about making better choices, making some important changes in your life to be more present, to be more in tune with yourself. Again, on a spiritual, holistic level, health level, you may be going back to the gym, watching what you're eating, doing some of the quiet time, meditation time, reflecting on past experiences, maybe situations that you wish you can avoid or take back, right? We cannot change the past, but we can certainly learn from it and make sure we don't repeat past mistakes. Someone needed to hear that, especially in the household. I'm telling you, there is this energy of you being missed at home, okay? So your partner misses you, your children miss you, your pets miss you, maybe your extended family if you have moved out and live on your own, and maybe you don't see your parents as often, maybe you don't see your siblings, your extended family. It's like, dang, where have you been, Cancer? Are you hiding out? What's got you so busy? I feel like people really are tapping into that, wondering what gives, where have you been? People care about you, love you, and they just want to spend time with you. They definitely miss you, okay? But definitely you want to take better care of yourself, so you are more present and more aware of where you are truly needed and what you need for yourself to feel whole, happy, and complete. So let's move on to the month of February with a World card. Again, success, completion, graduations, endings of a cycle that lead to a huge up level, big time next step, right? Promotion. This is, graduating from college and starting a career, leaving a job, moving into a career, right? This is moving out of your parents and into your own apartment. This is leaving apartment life and buying your first home. This is no longer penny pinching, but making, double, triple the income that you ever thought possible. But this is also, guess what? No more casual connections, relationships, friendships. This is, where action is being taken, where you are not just, flirting with your options, but rather taking action towards getting to know people on a much more emotional level, right? Not the superficial vibe, not the shallow, let's go grab some drinks and some sushi and then never see each other again. Okay, so I feel like if you've ghosted people in your past, or they've ghosted you, I feel like you're not even going out to that point anymore. You're just like, let's make sure that there's a real connection here before I even make plans with you, right? The Emperor. Others of you, this is starting your business, leaving a job, leaving a career. Maybe you have a side hustle that's just been slowly growing and now it takes off. Now it's you doing something that you love. Now it's, seeing the sales, the investments paying off, seeing, maybe you go viral and, especially those that are like the face of the company, of the brand, that are putting yourself out there. Now this is, like you going viral for the most positive reasons, okay? When you're manifesting, if that's what you're wishing, make sure that you are specific on if you are wanting to go viral, if you are wanting that type of attention, that it is for positive reasons. Because people can go viral for the wrong reasons. I mean, look at all those Karens. I mean, look at the lady that was on the plane talking about they weren't real, right? Things like that. You go viral for not the best reasons. So make sure that when you are manifesting, that it is for the right reasons. Moving into the month of March with the Eight of Wands. So clearly that road opening work, the manifestation, then clearing yourself and getting grounded, being more present in your life, in your relationships, in your partnerships, living in gratitude really has things flowing in a very fast pace. Like, are you ready to keep up with this type of demand? Do you have what it takes to keep up the demand? Because 10 of Wands is saying, hold up, slow your roll. Shit's coming to me way too quickly. I did not think that this is what it was going to be when I went viral, when I made my sales goal, when I opened up my calendar, my time slots, my books, my whatever, right? When I made myself available to more people. So it can be overwhelming, right? And it can make you want to like rush back to, can I go to a simpler time, right? You're finally getting what you've been manifesting, what you've been praying for, what you've been wishing for, especially those of you that are like trying to build an empire, those of you that are trying to business build, those of you that are starting new businesses, new company, or maybe you've been going at it for a while and you haven't seen it fully pick up the pace. You're definitely going to see that the first part of the year. You know, it's funny because for a lot of people, I've been noticing that it picks up the second half of the year. For you, you're seeing faster results than other people, but you've got to be careful that you're not, you know, moving in that Knight of Swords energy. That Knight of Swords energy, being super hasty and then like overthinking, I can't handle this. I know this is what I asked for, but universe, I'm sorry, I take it back, you know, like I feel like someone here is almost like regretting what they manifested, right? More money, more clients, more people, more responsibility, more, more of an online presence, if that's your thing, right? Because you've got the Three of Swords and Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, right? Fool, Eight of Swords. It's like we're grateful for this new beginning. We're grateful for this accomplishment, this new chapter, this leap of faith that you're about to take on when you go all in on yourself and invest on yourself. But it's nerve-wracking. It's a little scary, right? For some of you, it could be a little scary. April, Three of Swords. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Fear-based, the Devil and the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is lack mentality. This is emotional highs and lows. This is obsessive thinking about, I just heard like anxiety and like obsessive thinking and like fear and just worried about failing. It's like, you know what you wanted, you know what you've been manifesting, you know what you've been working hard for. It comes to you suddenly and you're like surprised as if you didn't know you were asking for it, right? And then the fear creeps in, the self-sabotage creeps in, and you're just like, okay, maybe I didn't want it that bad. Maybe I didn't want it like this. Don't backtrack. Don't double down on the fear. Double down on the success. Three of Swords and the Devil card. This feels very much self-inflicted. King and Queen of Cups. You may need to lean on a partnership on your other half, on two people that maybe you look up to. Maybe this is your parents. Maybe this is two people that are already in whatever industry you're in. And you're just like, oh my God, help me. Like, I feel like you're even hyperventilating. Why was I going to say Gemini? Cancer. Okay. I feel like you're hyperventilating at this point. So slow down. Don't let the fear take over. Don't even let self-sabotage creep in, right? Take a moment to get grounded, rest, and rejuvenation. Go for a walk. Again, spiritual walk, spiritual retreat, soul searching. Tapping into your own inner wisdom, moving forward. But this can also be time for yourself, going for a hike, going out in nature to regroup, to come back to nature, come back to source. Talk yourself out of a ledge, but not like not like the fool's ledge, right? But that point where you're just like, I don't know if I have what it takes to be independent, successful, entrepreneur. Be excited about it. Look at it this way. You get to hire people. You get to ask for help. You get to leave your job. You get to grow your business. You get to have financial independence and freedom. Spin it around. In the month of May, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, bad investments, trusting the wrong people. So be careful who you're trusting. Be careful who you are giving all, free reign, all access to, especially if you have people helping you out with like social media postings or like your personal accounts, things of that nature. Handling your finances. You don't want this person to leave you in any type of financial ruin, to steal from you. This can also be stealing your ideas as well. So be careful of that. The Judgment card and 4 of Cups. Definitely trust your intuition here. I feel like some of you, this person may approach you like, oh, let me help you out. I know you need help. I know you're going to hire people, but just let me help you out. I can help you out. Don't worry about it. You don't have to pay me. Or maybe just kick me down with whatever, right? Or hook me up with this, or we can trade services or whatever. A part of you is like, I don't know. There's something that's telling me that maybe I shouldn't. Trust that intuition. Trust that gut. I know what you're going to think. Is it that I can't trust them? Am I trusting my intuition? Or am I afraid to let go of control? Because for some of you, it is about being afraid to allow somebody else to come in and help. Allow the people that you know are part of your support system, your inner circle, that you can absolutely trust, that they've proven to you that they are trustworthy. Those are your people that can help you out, even if they don't understand or get what you're trying to do. Better to train someone that you trust than to give someone free reign that you're not sure about, okay? Queen of Swords. You don't want to learn the hard way. That could be you, another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But definitely someone here who's very sharp with their words. I even feel like you may have someone come in and be like, let that person know that they're not going to work for me anymore. I just can't. I don't want to see them. I don't want to talk to them. June, 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and the Temperance card. So there's this energy of wanting to go on a vacation, live carefree. Cancer, again, remember what I said. You may have sudden travel, like unplanned travel, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, retreat? Yes, let's go. Weekend getaway? Yeah, let's go. Whatever it is, I feel like these things will come up on their own. 2 of Swords is telling me you can be immovable at times where people have to practically beg you. Come on, just go with me. You know you want to, Cancer. You know you need the break. If you are in a position in your life where you're exhausted, you haven't rested, you know that it's time for a vacation, a break, some much needed R&R, go. It'll do you wonders. Especially if it's like a fun weekend. Maybe you're going back to your hometown. Maybe you're doing something that you used to do as a kid. Maybe you go to amusement parks. Maybe you go, roller coasters if that's your thing. But again, you're given the message of slow down, Cancer. Slow down and enjoy the ride. Slow down and enjoy the scenery. Stop and smell the roses. There's a lot of life that's been passing you by here, and you don't want to miss any more of it. The Fool card in the month of July, new beginnings, new chapters, taking that leap of faith towards, well, there you go. 10 of Cups. Your happily ever after, emotional contentment, fulfillment, happiness within a marriage, a partnership. If you have children, this is blended family. This is having children together. Maybe you felt like you didn't want children or you weren't expecting to have any more children, but there is a strong possibility here. Two of Wands, you're definitely contemplating whether or not you're ready to bring in, children into this world. I feel like some of you even just start talking about it or making the decision of, is it time to bring a child into this world? And the World card comes through as I said that. And what did I say about the World card? This is elevated chapters. You go from single to married. Married with no kids to kids. To blended families. To buying a home. I do feel like this is a year of slowing down, enjoying your accomplishments, whatever they may be. Every little step. Every little step. 8 of Swords in the month of August. August being number 8. So 888 may be significant for you. 88 might be significant for you. It could be the year you were born. Could be a number that you see often. Address, space number. Could be, license plate, phone number. Numbers that you see often. The synchronistic numbers. 8 of Swords with the Moon card. It's like you're afraid to see what's truly not there, and you're holding yourself back from seeing what is there. But I'm getting a lot of confusing energy here. Like the 7 of Cups should be there instead of the 8 of Swords. The energy I'm feeling with the 8 of Swords is confusion, disillusionment. Very much like the 7 of Cups. Now, I know the 7 of Cups isn't out here right now, but that's the energy that I'm feeling from this card with the Moon. The Moon does speak of secrets. 7 of Pentacles. You have that here in the month of October. Maybe some of you are questioning whether all the time you've spent on working on yourself or certain things in your life, was it all for nothing? Did you overextend yourself? Did you overwork yourself? Did you overinvest in something, knowing that the path ahead was, the unknown? You didn't know what the end results were going to be. Knight of Wands. The minute you get scared and the fear kicks in, Cancer, you want to bolt. You want to run. You don't want to deal with things. You shut down, or you just detach, disconnect. You're like, I don't want to allow my feelings to take over. 5 of Cups. Because you do have a lot of feelings that you're holding back, that you haven't really dealt with, especially by the time August comes around. No crying over spilled milk. There's much to celebrate here. Although the 3 of Cups that are spilled here is you saying, I don't know if I can do this anymore. The third time was not the charm. And now I don't know what to do here. And you've got these 2 cups that are waiting for you to acknowledge them and pick them up. But you're still thinking about how good the 3 of Cups was when you were in that 3 of Cups energy. Like when it was good, it was real good. I don't know if I can ever have that again. Much less with this 2 of Cups. You're living in the past. You need to come back to the present moment so that you can see what the future has in store for you. Don't hold yourself back. Again, be careful of self-sabotage, of fear-based thoughts, of making decisions based on fear. September has the 9 of Wands, resiliency, battle wounded, been there, done that, have the t-shirt. It's like, I can go another round with you, but do I really want to? 8 of Pentacles, the Justice card, you're like, that's enough. I've done the work. I'm ready for my payout. I'm ready for what I deserve. Increase in salary, increase in recognition. The Fool card once again. So there is a lot of the stop and start, push and pull, start and stop. You're all about it until you're all up in it. And then you get scared. And then you overthink. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay, my friends? It's worth it. It is absolutely worth it. Two of Cups here. You do have the Two of Cups in reverse here. Those of you looking for love may start a new relationship here around the month of August, September, October. I will clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. So those of you that are just like these breakups, these separations, these, arguments with the partner, divorce, separation, because you have the Justice card, you're just like, that's it. That's enough. I'm putting myself out there. I'm going to see what there is out there. If there is anything worth me, seeking at this time. Let's see what the Seven of Pentacles in October is. Four of Swords. Another card of rest. Ace of Pentacles. You have been working very, very hard. Now I have to say, again, the theme here for the year is slow down. Slow your pace. Rest, rejuvenate, recover. Take the scenic route. Stop and smell the roses. If you are just trying to constantly rush through a path, a journey from point A to point B, you're going to miss some steps. You're going to miss some experiences. And guess what? You're going to miss the opportunity to be grateful for all the opportunities that are coming your way. You're going to miss some opportunities. They'll come back around, but they'll be delayed because you were in a rush. You ran right by them. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Stop and enjoy the time. Be present. Stop and smell the roses. Ace of Pentacles is coming your way. Even if you feel like you've invested too much time, money, energy, effort in something that hasn't given you the payout, boom, here comes the payout. Ace of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. I just heard book deal, okay? So those of you that are creative writers, authors, in putting yourself out there in social media, getting attention, being the face of a company, whatever it may be. I do feel like this is presentations. This is being the voice of a brand, creating your own brand, whatever that may be. It just feels very much so like you are being recognized, acknowledged. Again, slow down. Allow these opportunities to come to you without you actually rushing through to chase these opportunities down. Now, why is the Two of Cups in reverse? Help me out, Spirit. Why does Cancer have Two of Cups in reverse in the month of November? I cannot make that up. Three of Swords. Why? Nine of Wands. Why? Why? Two of Cups in reverse. Arguments, fighting. You could have a verbally or mentally abusive partner, someone whose words can absolutely cut you. You're just done with it. You're feeling battle wounded. Some of you even are at the point of, I can't take this anymore. I just can't take this anymore. Two of Cups, not going to lie. With the Three of Swords, breakups, divorce, separation. This is definitely someone sick and tired of the bullshit, of the lies, of the fights, of, the demeaning behavior, of breaking someone's confidence and security and trust, wearing away at your relationship. It's very self-destructive. I'm not saying you're doing it. I feel like you're sick and tired of your partner doing this to you. Because there is this semblance, there is this innate feeling within them that acknowledges that they are not at their best self level. And when they see you elevate, when they see you being a good person, when they see you doing good, there's a part of them that's like, I'm not deserving or worthy of them anymore. I don't want them to realize that. So I'm going to self-sabotage. I'm going to, ruin this or kill this before they leave me. There's a lot of fear here. I'm not saying that's your energy. I feel like that's the energy you're surrounded by. So this, of course, can be avoided if you have open and honest conversations that can absolutely heal this relationship, this connection. Avoid that at all costs before it gets to that point. The Star card is a major arcana. Deep healing. Dreaming of better days. Having hope that this can be healed, that this can be fixed, that trust can be restored, that the love can be restored. Don't put yourself in a situation, and make sure that if you feel like your partner is, you know, feeling that way, threatened, hurt, intimidated by your success, by your growth, by the way you're living your life, have those open and honest conversations. Make sure that you both feel safe and secure with each other. Yeah. The High Priestess, I was about to move on to December with the High Priestess, and the High Priestess did come out here. So double High Priestess here, very strong message here. Trust your intuition, your own inner knowledge, higher knowledge. Trusting in your dreams. I feel like some of you have prophetic messages, dreams. Meditation is super important for you guys at this time. And as I said that, a bunch of cards flew out, so I won't be taking them at this time. But let's continue to clarify. Ace of Wands, love it. Hanged Man. Those of you contemplating new beginnings, passion. You want a passionate connection. You want to invest more so in a passion project. I'm also hearing someone here is passing the torch. If you are talking to someone, or you've hired a mentor, a life coach, a spiritual coach, and you're just like, I want to be on your level. I want to get to that level of my career, of my business, of my spiritual journey. I feel like there is some very powerful insight that comes through towards the end of the year, where it feels as though someone is handing over the spiritual torch of growth. I've never said that before, but that came in loud and clear. That really has you excited for 2025. I know you don't want to think of 2025 right now. You're like, hold up, girl, let me get through 2024 right now. But I definitely feel that I know sometimes it feels as though I need to hurry up and get to my goals. I need to hurry up and meet this, part of my life. Or sometimes, especially when we're younger, we want to hurry up and grow up and hurry up and get our own place and hurry up and move out and hurry up and get married and hurry up and have children and hurry up and build an empire. Like it's supposed to just happen overnight. Those success stories you see online, no, they don't happen overnight. Sometimes you don't even come across people's accounts until they've gone viral, until they've become successful. But when you're there from the very beginning and you watch the natural evolution of someone's growth and success, that is the real part. That is the authentic part of the journey. And I feel like whoever this is brings in about a whole lot of insight that helps to just make sure it all clicks for you moving forward. One more here for the month of December. 3 of Wands, a lot to look forward to. No more standing around, though, waiting for your ships to come in. I feel like you are being very, very strategic about how you move forward after that. King of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Very analytical, very, like you are mapping the next year, plurals, the next few years out of how, what your goals, what your expectations, what you want to do, and the action you're going to take towards it. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands meaning, the King of Swords is, the thought processes, right? Where you're going to go from here, how you're going to succeed, what the plans are, what the downloads are, what the whatever, right? Your financial, if this is about job, career, if this is about love, what actions are you going to take? You're going to start putting yourself out there. You're going to start socializing more. Queen of Wands, she's a go-getter. She's a spitfire. She has got what it takes to be grounded and have the energy to burn to meet her goals, to make big boss moves, to put herself out there if she's looking for a mate, right? Single and ready to mingle. Yeah, Queen of Wands is getting it. So let's see what your money oracle cards are for you, Cancer. You have the card of the Moon. Fleeting funds, unknown source, being guided. This is moonlighting, odd jobs, night shift, part-time. So I did pick up on that. Let's see what else you have here. Butterfly, sudden change, frivolous spending. Be careful with that. Short-term loan, careers in arts, movement, temporary jobs, doing work for fun that you love. Definitely felt that here in the month of February. And you have wings. Love that card. Rising above money issues. Your business taking off. Seeing a profit. Look at that. Screenshot that. Save it to remind yourself. Careers in spiritual work. Searching your life purpose. Finding it. You've got a mission in your life and you're not afraid to pursue it. Love, love, love that for you, Cancer. Romance Angel. Romance Angels for Cancer's love life in 2024. Yeah, absolutely. Healing family issues. Very, very important for some of you. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents and keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. I do feel that whether you're single or married in a committed relationship, there could be some family issues that deserve your time, energy, efforts to heal. Remember what I said in the beginning. It's time for you to be more present. Sometimes when we grow up and we look back at what we didn't like about our childhood and we instantly want to run away, create the life that we want, vow to never live the way they live, vow to never repeat those same things with your children when you get married, etc., etc. You don't want to follow in those footsteps. You're going to break generational curses and traumas, etc., right? And yes, that's what we want to do for our future. Absolutely. However, part of that also means you've got to heal some of those issues with the people that caused you that type of vision, right? They may not understand. They may not be receptive. And so if you can't have an open and honest dialogue to heal these things and talk about how they affected you at one point or another and how you're not going to live the way you remember growing up in certain type of household, it's okay, because you can make amends with it on your own if they are not open and willing and receptive, if they're not ready to take accountability. Some of them are like straight up in denial, like, hey, I did the best I could. What do you want? And yeah, I'm sure they did. You can give them that much. At least I hope, for most of you. But it's also very important to hear some sort of acknowledgement or apology for some of you. For others of you, you're like, I don't even want to open up that can of worms. I've made peace with it. I've dealt with it. If something comes creeping in 2024, just know you've got to nip it in the bud. You don't want it to last all freaking year, that you're trying to close out this cycle. Okay? Now, those of you that are single, that are looking for love, Keep an open mind. Spirit is saying, listen, I'm sending you someone that you're probably going to ignore. And they're saying maybe your usual type shouldn't be your type at all. So be open if you're going to put yourself in the dating world, right? Home, property, real estate, residence. Definitely feel like that came through early on about up-leveling, upgrading your life, going from living with your parents to maybe getting your own place to maybe leaving the apartment living and purchasing your home, moving in with someone. You can definitely expect those types of changes in the year ahead. Karma. A toxic story. So you could be closing out karmic cycles and welcoming new opportunities. We saw the World card here twice. So clearly, old cycles coming to an end open up doors of opportunity for you, especially if you've been dealing with past life relationships. A past love could be coming back in. However, you know that they belong in the past. I don't feel like you're going to entertain it whatsoever. Dating queen, those of you that are single, you're like, yep, I'm going to put myself out there. Opportunities, dates, an abundance of dates and opportunities is what I'm hearing. So, okay, Cancer, I see you. And let's see, the power of surrender cards here. Cancer, what do you need to surrender or surrender to or surrender from to have your most abundant, joyous, happy, successful 2024? Cancer, you are tired as fuck. Oh my God. Sorry, I had to just say that. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm hearing, baby, I'm tired. Surrender to rest and sleep. I cannot make this up, you guys. This is why I shuffle on camera. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Spirit said what they said, okay? The universe is like, you didn't listen to me the first time, or the second, or the third, or the fifth. One last time before the reading is over. Surrender to divine timing. Surrender stress. Surrender resentments. Cancer. Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, Knight of Swords energy, remember what I said, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. I mean, that wraps it up right there. Thank you. Have a good night. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. Surrender resentments. I'm looking at you, healing family issues. Holding on to past resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Well, Cancer, I hope this has brought about some clarity, some insights that can help you navigate and maneuver the new year. As always, your playlist is here, and whatever other reading I have for you here, I wish you guys all the best. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Have a happy and safe holiday. I wish you guys all the love, blessings, and abundance for the year to come. Take care. Bye.